Alright guys, here we go. This is the 2022 Santa Cruz Blur. This is the CS build. So it's GX with race face AR 27 wheels. It's got the SID Select Plus suspension front and rear with the twist lockout for the suspension, and SDG dropper seat post at 125 millimeters. Aspen Maxxis tires front and rear. It comes with the 50 tooth on the rear for the rear cassette and a 34 front tooth chain ring, and a 1-up cable guide, which is pretty nice little touch. It comes with SRAM level TL brakes, front and rear obviously. And let's go ahead and not spend too much time on this and get on the trail and get out and ride. Alright, so I just want to let you know that I have never rode a cross-country bike before this, like a full-on cross-country bike. So this is kind of just a real quick first impressions video, see how I like it. Okay, so for the climb, this bike does pretty dang well, just like you would expect. I didn't expect it to be anything less than that. Definitely the best climbing bike I've ever rode, but like I said, I've never rode a full cross-country bike. The twist lock is a pretty nice feature. I mean, I don't know if I'll use it enough to really appreciate it, but I'm not racing cross-country either. All right, so gravel roads like this, it is really nice to have that twist lock for the suspension. It just definitely is faster with the suspension locked out on something like this. All right, so a couple things. I set this bike up exactly like Santa Cruz said on their website, and then I ran 25 psi in the back for tire pressure and 23 in the front. Another side note, I'm not the biggest fan of these grips, but that's part of the twist lock system. I don't know, they're just pretty slippery for me. And then this bike has a 450 mil reach with spec'd 60 mil stem, so it's a comfortable feeling bike. I'm just over 5'8", and this bike definitely fits me well. So this bike has a 68.3 degree head tube angle, which obviously helps out its climbing capabilities. And yeah, anyways, I think we all know that this bike's gonna climb amazing, so why don't we get down to business and see how it does going back down. That's what I'm really interested in. All right, let's see you at the top. All right, I do want to say real quick, this bike does make you feel really cool on these like flatter. I mean, this has got a tiny bit of angle for a climb on it, but not much. But it's pretty much just flat. And this bike makes you feel pretty dang quick, which is cool. All right, here we go. Starting the descent. I just quickly broke these brakes in, so hopefully they're not too bad. Well, this bike isn't too bad. I'm definitely going a lot slower than I do in all my other bikes, mostly because these tires, to me they look like they're pretty much slicks, so I don't have the confidence with that. But it is nice that it has the dropper post and that it's not just 100 mil, it's 125, which is super nice. All right, had to let that guy go, but about the dropper post, super nice that they put that on there and did 125 instead of a 100. I appreciate that. And then this wheelbase, it's a size medium. It's 1147 millimeters, which I can definitely feel. I'm used to bikes in that 1200 millimeter range, plus or minus a few. But this is pretty like choppy here, going in all the corners with the braking bumps. And this feels pretty comfortable still. It's definitely really quick steering, quicker than I'm used to, which is exactly what I expected with that 68 and then some head tube angle. But gosh, this thing is pretty rad. Super light. It's just crazy. I weighed it at home with pedals on, no water bottle cage though. It was 26.9 pounds. So just under 27 with pedals. I'm running the Time like special 8s or special 8s, whatever you want to call them. So I don't know, they're probably 3/4 of a pound. So brings this bike down right down into that low 26 pound range, which is actually lower than I think Santa Cruz says on their website. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, initial thoughts on that first ascent. Gosh, this thing is not bad. I think it's 100% ready for racing. I think. I don't know. I don't race cross country, but I work at a bike shop and we do a lot of cross country stuff, so I understand it. I think for your casual rider that wants a lightweight cross-country bike, that TR might be a better way to go. Or this bike really isn't bad. I would just go with some different tires. All right, guys, well, we only have one more small downhill, and I think I have a pretty good conclusion on this bike. It's rad for what it is. If you see them in your shop and you're contemplating it, I'd say pull the trigger on either the TR or the regular XC. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe for more like this. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And like always, get out and ride, guys.